Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about human rights. Under human rights, we will be discussing about few topics. One is Helsinki process and regional development, European human rights system, African human rights system, and international human rights in domestic courts. These are the topics we are going to discuss with you today. The first topic is Helsinki process. After World War II, there are countries, they came together and they have come out with a major diplomatic agreement, which is signed by all other countries who are willing to sign in this agreement. So they came together and they conducted a conference for security and cooperation, and they could able to sign between all these countries. And this agreement actually basically on human rights and fundamental freedom, fostering economic and social and scientific humanitarian cooperation between all these countries. And basically, initially they have around 35 countries, they have signed this accord. After that, there are almost 57 countries signed this agreement. This is actually promoting peace and ensuring human rights and fundamental rights among all other citizens. This is one of the human rights historical event which we can also learn. The next topic which we are going to discuss is regional development. I think you might have seen there is a gap between rich and poor. Some people may enjoy the facilities, others may not enjoy the facilities. So this is kind of a disparity between the one region to another region. It may be kind of a facial geographical aspect, where one geographical area has developed well and another geographical area which was not developed up to the level. So this is basically, there is a gap between rich and poor. I think there is another topic also. Just I would like to into the digital divide. So some places people may enjoy the digital aspects, digital technology. Other places they may not enjoy the facilities. So there is a gap between people who enjoy digital facilities and people who don't enjoy digital facilities. The gap is called kind of term. It is called a digital divide. So this is what basically regional disparities, and we need to work on regional development. Basically, there are different indicators used for measuring the regional disparities. Basically, per capita income is taken to identify the disparities, imbalances. Sometimes incidence of poverty also taken as one of the indicator. Unemployment also can be taken as another indicator. Health and education and gender-related indicators. All these indicators can be taken to understand whether there is a disparity between one geographical area to another geographical area. So that is one of the very, very important topic, because people who live in city, they enjoy a lot of facilities. When you go to the rural area, maybe around 60, 70 kilometer out of city, you may see the people who are not getting any facilities at all. So these regional disparities has to be reduced reduced, and we need to bring kind of a regional development regional plans. So that will help to boost up their economy in their particular area. So usually, the countries, they have different kind of sector-wise investment, but it is the point which we are talking about, regional-wise, geographical area-wise development that would help and boost the economy of the rural communities in our country. So that next few points which we would like to discuss with you today is European human rights system. I think European countries, they have come out with European social charters, which protects them from social economic rights, which actually helps them to get the social economic rights. And also they have a European Convention on Human Rights. And also there are various articles related to this. Maybe we'll see that articles. For example, article number 1, it talks about right to life. Article number 5 talks about liberty and security. Article number 5. Article number 5. Same article number 5. It also talks about unlawful arrest and detention. And also these are the articles actually protects the people to get a basic human rights and fundamental freedom. And also we can see another right system, that is African human rights system. Okay, this is also African. Also, they have come out with the charter, and they have African Commission on Human and People's Rights. And also, this is they have also different kind of judicial system. They have a regional courts engaging to have a human rights in place, and this is one of the structure which helps the people to access their rights. This is another aspect we can also see. And also there is a last point which I would like to tell you is that we have a different kind of universal human rights, or universal declaration of human rights, or rights related to civil and political rights, and right related to social economic rights. All these rights, we have a universal convention or declaration. And how these universal rights could be transformed to the domestic courts. That is one of the very important topic which we need to discuss, how it is transferred, how it is applied, how it is used at the level of domestic courts. That is another topic which may help us to understand clearly on the human rights. So with this, I conclude. Thank you very much. Thank you.